We want to begin this hour with an emotional 48 hours investigation. Reggie Reed Sr. was only 6 years old when his mother, Bologna, was killed. His father used him as an alibi, but new evidence has thrown that into doubt. Reggie Reed Jr. spoke to Vladimir Duthiers for 48 hours about what he remembers from that night. Here's an early look.
It's been decades since Reggie Reed Jr. last saw his mother, Salonia.
I feel like I missed out on a huge part of life that I'll never get back.
Reggie was only 6 years old on August 22, 1987. He remembers his mother kissing him goodbye when she left the house that night. But the rest, he says, is a blur.
Life for me and my father is basically flipped upside down.
Charles Muse, now retired, was the police officer who found Salonia's body after taking the initial missing persons report from her husband, Reginald Reed.
I noticed the car and noticed Salonia's body inside the car.
Reginald Reed Sr. told Officer Muse that his wife had gone out with a friend and never returned home. He told investigators he stayed home and played video games with Reggie.
Tell me what you remember about that night.
Reginald Sr. gave police permission to speak with his son.
Don't be afraid. This, when she talks to you.
Don't be afraid.
I don't want to tell you.
Okay. What's the matter, baby?
He said he didn't want to talk no more.
That's all right. Look, didn't I tell you before that I'm your friend? Oh, he's here, baby.
Watching that video just brings back so many questions and pain.
Reggie wrote a memoir about his mother's murder, The Day My Mother Never Came Home. The murder was in 1987, but Reggie had no idea his father was a prime suspect until decades later. A detective taking a fresh look at the case arrested Reginald Reed in part because a witness had placed him near the crime scene and because he'd taken out several life insurance policies on Salonia only days before the murder. Do you believe that your father murdered your mother?
I don't know.
Yes.
Vlad joins us now from Culberson County, Texas. Vlad, that video of Reggie Jr. is just heartbreaking. Was there a trial for Reggie Jr.'s dad? And then what did Reggie Jr. make of the case against his father?
There was a trial for Reginald Sr. Reggie Jr. testified at the trial. His father did not. He was defended by a mother-daughter duo of criminal defense attorneys who are incredibly compelling. What was heartbreaking, Dana and Adriana, is you saw in that video of Reggie as a 6-year-old child being interrogated by the police, crying for his father. I want my daddy. I want my daddy. Well, when the jury came back with a conviction and found Reginald Sr. guilty of the murder of his mother, Reggie collapsed to his knees in that courtroom and essentially cried out exactly as he did as a 6-year-old. I want my daddy. I want my daddy. Please don't take my daddy away. You have to understand his father raised Reggie from the time he was 6 years old. He credits all the success that he's had in life to his dad.
Oh my goodness, Vlad, each detail is just harder to hear than the last. So is there anything else that he was able to share with you about what he might have remembered about the night his mom died?
You know, he was 6 years old. He has some fleeting memories of the night that his mother never came home, as he writes in his book, The Day My Mother Never Came Home. But he really doesn't remember all that much from the day. He says he remembers that they went to the mall, that his mom bought him a cookie. But when you listen to the prosecutor, Taylor Anthony, in the discussions that I had with him over the course of many, many hours, at one point I came away thinking that the state did have a very strong case against his father. He took out life insurance policies on Salonia just a few days before she died. But when I spoke to the mother-daughter duo who defended Reginald Sr., they make a very compelling case why they think the wrong man is in jail.
All right, Vlad, absolutely compelling. Thank you. You can watch Vlad's 48 Hours report, The Day My Mother Never Came Home, tomorrow at 10, 9 Central, right here on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.